Hello everyone, this is Sir. If you are new in this channel, don't forget to click like, and subscribe and turn on your notification in case a new video is out. Today we're going to be talking about storage, and this today video is going to go into two aspects. One is the theoretical aspect, which is going to explain and put some light on storage. The second aspect is going to be based on the practical aspect of what just explained. So let's get started. When you want to create a storage, you have to go to the portal. Then you click a storage account, and storage account is only come with this unique name. When you're creating it, you create a storage account with this unique name. So, what is storage account? Storage account is a container that contains a service related to storage management. All right. So, we have 5 different type of storage account, which is container, file share, table, log, and queries. So these 5 options are available in storage accounts. And by using these 5 options, right, you'll be managing a storage account. Container, file share, log are used to store your own structured data. All right. If you plan to store your structured data, you should plan to be using container, file share, and blog. And unstructured data mean planning to put your PDF, MP3, and any videos, either large or small, yeah, in the storage. And tables and quizzes is part of storage that is used to store your structured data. Why the first 3 are used to store structured data, while table and quizzes is part of the storage that is used to store your structured data. And the structured data we're talking about when you create a database and the server like SQL Server, like Oracle, my server. If you have any data related to SQL, Oracle, and my server, you can store it in, under the table and queries, right? Why? So let's talk a little about container. And the container as an object in the storage. Because you can store your story over container, right? And you can share it anywhere on the internet. Just like you create a storage now, which we're gonna be practice. We're gonna be practice now. You create a storage, then go ahead and create a container on it. You can as well go and upload your either image or video in it, right? When you upload it on it, you can just gonna copy your URL and give it to anybody. You upload it to the internet and you give the URL to people. They can as well browse it and see what you just uploaded, right? So we can as well classify container to kind of Google Drive, OneDrive, and iCloud. But in Google Drive, iCloud, or OneDrive, we pay some fixed amount, right, to use them. But in container, you don't need to. You only pay for what you upload on it. Just like if you upload kind of like 5 gig or 4 gig, you only pay for that, right? You can upload any data into the container and share it anywhere by using URL, and anybody can access it, right, through the internet, right? And you can classify the container to the Google Drive and OneDrive, but the only difference they just this one you just pay as you upload, not like the other one, right? So, and the rest of the practical, which is going to take us to standard and premium. So we are going to be explaining on that on the practical aspect. So let's get started on the practical on the long run. Why we're showing why we're going on the practical. I'll be explaining one or two things on the practical too. So let's get the practical started. So we're going to go to the portal like this, right? Go to the portal, then we create storage. So we're creating a storage account. So let's create a storage account right here. So we are creating a storage account right now. So you can, if you don't have any source group, you can as well create resource group here. Just click OK. But being that I already have one storage source group that I've already created here, let's just use this. Then like I told you before, the storage account name has to be unique. Or let me just do storage. We use this, right? For the storage account, and the region can create it at any region of your choice. But I just choose, I like using East US, right? So so we have performance, we have standard, which is on general purpose, and we have this premium, which is it is recommended for scenario that's require low latency. And when we talk about this standard, the standard is you can use where you're gonna be getting file share and table and queries and indeed generation standard, right? On this standard, on the standard 2, right? We're gonna be getting this on the standard. That's where you're gonna be getting like on standard, you don't need, you are not going to you have this cooling and hot. Why on premium you're gonna be having, you see the premium, you have file share, pig bulb, and storage. And standard, I'm sorry, on standard you're gonna be having this cool, you're gonna be having hot. Why cool is when you plan to achieve with data, the one that you are not planning to use frequently, right? And the out is when you plan to access your data that you use frequently, right? That is one of both of them. But we're gonna be, for this practical aspect purpose, we're gonna be using this standard, right? And this redundancy, we have local redundancy, and this local redundancy means if you select any region, so it's gonna be saved in that region only. Just like you choose like East US, or you choose like Center US, so your data will only be stored in that location only, right? And we have this geo redundancy. On this geo redundancy, this is when your Microsoft save one of your data into like kind of white zone, and you save another one to kind of east zone, and each zone have 3 copies, right? Like west zone have 3 copy, east zone has 3 copy. So that means 2 times 3, which is, or just put 3 plus 3, that'll give you 6 of that. I mean, you have it 3 copies of data stored in a place like that, right? And we have this zone redundancy storage, which is ZRS. So this one meaning Microsoft will take 3 backup in 2 different zones, you know. So Microsoft they always take a 3 backup in anything you choose, right? So then you will take one zone, you take 3 backup in one zone. Why? And we will take another 3 backup in another zone. So each zone has 3 backup. And we have geo zone redundancy, that GRZ 2. That one means like you'll be having 9 backup of your data as well. And this one, as well said, optimal data protection solution that include offering of both GRS, which is the geo redundancy storage, and ZRS, which is combination of these two zones of geo redundancy and zone redundancy. So, which is very, very high, right? This is used for critical data scenarios, right? So for this practical, let's just go for this local for the practical aspect. So the next one is this. So you say allow enable anonymous access on individual container. Let's just allow this. But if we didn't allow this, it's just automatically gonna take us to private, which if it takes us to private, you won't be able to choose anything you upload will be kept as private. And enable storage key access, we have to enable it so that we can get access to it. So next is networking. On this networking, if we put enable access from public, meaning it just give you access to public direct. But if you enable this, meaning you want to configure your networking, or you've already created a networking already, then you just want to put it to it, right? And you can as well disable that. We'll just let's enable the public access networking. And the data is enable soft delete, Bob, and enable soft delete for container, enable soft delete for files share. This, if we disable it, right? This disable right now, meaning anybody get to your storage and just delete it, you'll not be able to recover it back. But if you enable it, right? You enable, like you just enable this and enable this and enable this. Meaning if anybody deletes your container, delete your blog, or delete your file share, database, Microsoft, you can restore it back within 7 days, or you can as well increase the days. Let me see, 365, is it work? Okay. So you can as well increase the days to 365, right? So you can install your data. If anybody deletes it up to like kind of 360, stay there. You can store it up to, they can install it anytime for in between that 365 days. So, and if you as well put a 7, so anybody just deletes your storage, you can as well go on. Just kind of like a data protection. It's not like it's a data protection. So, but for this practical aspect, right, just less disable it because we don't need a substitute, right? This one is if you want Microsoft to help you to manage your encryption key, and but if you want to manage it by yourself, you can just add the encryption key by your head. This enables support of customer manage your blogs and file only your all service, which include blog, files, table, and queries. So let us choose this, right? Which is for all of them. Then next, the next one here is tag, right? And the tag aspect is you can use tag to identify your data. Yeah, if you have multiple data, right? And you need to configure tag name. So you have multiple data, then you can just give each of them the tag name, just like this one is storage, right? storage, then you can just go like Rati. And if any bill come as well, you know where the bill come from. Like if a bill come out, maybe because at the end of the month, you go to your bill, your bills, right? E-management, you go there, you can as well see what is all the business all about. So we just kind of trace what is this charges for, what is this charges for, which I'm going to do another video for that to explain all those bills and how to track them. Okay, this is a review of what we just did, right? So these are all of them. You go by, you can create it all, and you can as well just do the screenshot to just record purpose, right? So this shouldn't take more than be 2 minutes to get deployed. Sorry, don't really take that much time to get deployed. Yeah, let's just wait for it. It will be deployed in a minute. So after this, we just have to, we're gonna go to the container, right? Then from container, we're gonna try to upload a file. So this has got completed. See, so okay, we are here now. We are on the storage account that we just created, right? You see on the properties of the storage account, you see log service, you see file service, right? And we see this query service, and we see the table service. So you see, and can go to container. Here's a container, right? So let's create a container. Let's just call this 254 container, right? So if we choose, these are 3 of them, we choose private, meaning any file that we upload in here in this container will not be seen by anybody. We'll put it in private. That is no anonymous access. And this block, this is read access only. Why if you put it on public container, anybody can anybody can access it. Let's just use this container okay. This was created successfully, right? So the container was created successfully. So we created the container. Let's go back. We created the container. This container that we created, right? Then we go inside the container, right? So now this is where you want to upload a file. Is a file that I want to upload, right? So let's go to browse. So let's go and find a file to upload. We go to the let me just try to upload just simple files. Of this image. Okay, just put one image and let's upload it. Okay, it was uploaded successfully. Let's click on it. Okay, this is the URL of the image that we just upload. So all you have to do is just copy this and give somebody. You see what you just created. Let's go to the internet. This is the internet, just my team, I know. Okay, you see the image, just upload. There. Oh. So this image, let's upload something else again. Let's go back. Just go back to container. Click here. Let's upload again. Let's upload something else. Now let's just upload something that can clear. Something that can play here that we can see better. Then upload this. Okay. Upload. That one is uploaded successfully. Which should be this second one. Then let's just copy this URL. Say just copy the URL and let's go and put on the internet. Yes, put on the internet and browse it. See, this one kind of clear, right? Azure. So I kind of look better. So that is how to upload and that. Then I will do another video concerning this blob service and file service, query service and table service. I will do another table concerning that. So be look out for my next video. And if you are new to in this channel, please don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and turn on your notification. Once again, this is Unisar. Thank you.